Good morning, people. Happy Wednesday. Oh, man. It's been an interesting 48 hours, 24 hours. We'll say 24. All right, obviously I uploaded the last video on Monday, Victory Monday. So Tuesday, delivered my load in Ontario over at Sam's Club. There was no filming, so I couldn't do anything there. And then it happened. She sends me back to San Bernardino, drop the empty trailer, come down here to San Diego to grab a new trailer. Long story with that. I'll shorten it up. Picked up the new trailer, ABS light wouldn't go off. And so they told us, hey, if anything is wrong with the trailer, if it's not in absolute perfect condition, don't move it. So I called them up, said, hey, this is what's happening. I tried different troubleshooting efforts to fix it, nothing. So there's a pilot, maybe 5 minutes away, right? So like, go there. I printed you a new sheet to get another trailer. So I come get the sheet, go back, get the new trailer, and then she goes home. So now I'm like, what now? So someone there and after hours customer support was like, find somewhere to park and then give it your DM in the morning. So here it is, 10:58 Wednesday morning. She sends me a load to go back to Paris to Lowe's to pick up preload there that's going to relay to Phoenix, and then somebody else is going to take it on to Wyoming. Every Monday when I come out, I always let her know, hey, these are my times off, right? This is my home time. So now all of a sudden I get 2 more loads, so a total of 3. This one from Paris to Lowe's to going back to Phoenix. Then there's one from the yard in Phoenix coming back to Orange County, California. And then Friday, picking up another load. I think that one's Home Depot, taking it to Lowe's. Great, this is her calling now. I'll be back. All right, so been a long day, right? I think where we left off was, it happened. She did it to me again. Sent me down to San Diego to get a trailer. I get down there. First trailer was busted. Couldn't take it. So then I had to go to Pilot, get another printout, go back, get a trailer. And then I call her. She's gone for the day, right? So then I was forced to stay the night down there, literally a block away from the border. Wake up this morning, nothing, and then around like 7:30, I get a load. Drive back up to Paris to Lowe's DC, right? It's a different one that I'm used to. So go over there, 2 o'clock pickup, and then when I start driving, they're like, sorry, it's been pushed. You can't pick it up till 4. The heck? So whatever, embrace the suck, right? Drive up. Now I kind of just take my time cruising up to 15. I get there actually at 2 o'clock anyway, and they took me right in. Boom, gave me my paperwork, grabbed the trailer, boom, took off, right? So now I'm parked here at Love's, just outside of Palm Springs here in Coachella. For those of you who don't know, Coachella is actually the name of a city in California. It's not just the whole music festival, you know, whatever. It's actual city. But yeah, I'm parked here for the night. So I took that brand new trailer. Sorry, I gotta back up. The brand new trailer that I just picked up, I dropped it there at Lowe's in Paris. And then I got the trailer that I have now preloaded, and it's a piece, right? It's old. The one that I had before was a 110. Then I got the new one, which was a 164. And now the one I have now, I think, is a 106 old. But I get we need to have trailers in rotation or whatever, so all of that is fine and dandy, but it messed up my week, right? So I didn't roll the way I wanted to, or roll the way that I usually like to roll. And she knew I needed to go home Thursday night because I have a doctor's appointment that I need to attend Friday. So then, what does she do? Pre-plan. This is my active load right here. Pre-plan. So I send her a message. I'm like, what are you doing? She said, what are you talking about? I'm like, I need to be home Friday. Like, I have a doctor's appointment that I need to be at. She was like, yeah. What? So, take a look. So this is Friday's load, right? So I will be picking up in Orange, California. And then that load goes to Home Depot in Tullison, right? The DC there. What date does that say? Because it looked like it says the 17th. And I'm pretty sure the 17th is on a Saturday. So she goes, if you take this load, then you'll get 2.5 days off. Not if you want me back in the truck on Monday. Whatever. These people, all they care about is you in the seat and nothing else. It's just bottom line, right? So then the other load would be pick up this load in the yard at Phoenix tomorrow, and then it's a preload. Well, obviously somebody brought it in, and then it's got to go to Santa Fe Springs, California, the 16th, which I think is Friday's date. Yeah. So, I mean, y'all, make it make sense. Like, I don't get it. So I'm not sure why they're still on there. The only one that should be on there is the current load that I'm under, which is the Lowe's to the yard, because it's a relay. So I got a fuel stop at Flying J in Phoenix, and then boom, drop it off at the yard tomorrow. This isn't accurate. It weighs a whole lot less than 40,000 pounds. But yeah, deadhead empty miles, 209 empty miles, loaded miles. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so we're here tonight. We're gonna chill. I've already scheduled my shower. It's a little busy today, so we're gonna get a shower, grab some food, and then hit the sack, get up, God willing. We get up not early, but you know, get our heels clicking, get on down the road roughly about 7:30. So that's the plan, and hopefully we'll stick to it. So anyway, I don't think I'll end the video here. We'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. Wednesday. We're up. We pre-tripped the truck. We grabbed some coffee. Tell me, where do y'all normally get y'all coffee at? Because typically when I stay here at a Love's, I grab their coffee. for some reason, by the time I get back to the truck, it's cold. You see the steam coming off it when you pour it, but then you take a walk and it's cold. Anyway, like I said, we got the truck pre-tripped. We're just waiting for the the thing to do what it needs to do. Letting the truck warm up, and then we're going to get on down the road. I do need breakfast, and so we're not going to do it here at Love's because they have Carl's Jr.'s, and I'm just not going to do that, right? I did get some of the zucchini from Carl's Jr.'s last night, though. I love zucchini, and due to the fact they still put like a deep fried breading around it, life's about balance. So we're gonna grab breakfast somewhere. We're gonna fuel up today in Phoenix at Flying J, which is good news because typically they have me go and fill up at TA in Tonopah. And I never stay at a TA unless I absolutely have to, if I'm in like Ontario. And that place is so old that I can only imagine the showers are crap. And you gotta pay $30 to park there. Like pretty much none of the parking. And for you guys that have been with me from the beginning, boom, rail transport. I hate those trailers and those split axles, but at the same time, I love them. And if you know, you know. But anyway, the TA in Ontario, you gotta pay 30 freaking bucks to park there. And so it works one of two ways. You can just come out outright and pay the $30 to park, or if you spend $30 on like the restaurant there, which is like Country Pride, or snacks, drink, whatever. If you spend $30 inside their facility, just keep all your receipts, take it up to the counter the morning you leave. Don't do it the night before, because then in the morning, once that clock hits 12 and resets to the new day, you got to pay again. So the morning you're gonna leave, take your receipts and stuff inside. They'll validate your receipts, stamp your ticket, and then when you come back out and you hit the little ticket scanner thing, and you just hold it up, and then the gate will open, and then you can go. But that's the only time I'll stay at a TA. It's just not my stop of choice. Loves, Flying J's, Pilots, those are my jam. Actually, because of rail transport, I still have like 60 showers here at Love's. So praise God for that. But super easy, cool morning. Like I said, we're gonna drive back in Phoenix. Gonna fuel up in Phoenix somewhere. There's a bunch of Flying J's along the 10 once you get back into town. I'm just not exactly sure where this one is. I think it's the one on 75th, or off of 75th. But yeah, that's where we're gonna go, and then we'll take this load, like I said, back to the yard, drop it, and then that'll be up for us for the week. Wait, today's not Wednesday, today's Thursday. I'm tripping, man. All right, let's get on down the road. All right, so we're back. As you can see, we've made it back to the yard, right? Boom, boom, boom. Just dropped the trailer right there. So yeah, just dropped the trailer right there. And you're probably like, Sean, what is that why is there a CFI trailer there? Good question. I'm glad you asked. So Heartland actually bought CFI a couple years ago, and up until this point, Heartland was like, you guys continue to do what you do. You're fine. I don't know what happened. The terminal manager here didn't go into the specifics, but he just said that now they have a rebranding process that they need to do. So all of the CFI drivers now have to come into the Heartland system, be converted over to Heartland drivers. All of the CFI equipment now has to be rebranded. All of the stickers and stuff on their trucks, on their trailers, have to be taken off, removed, and then everything has to be converted over to Heartland Express. So yeah, I talked to him about my DM. So yeah, but now we're about to pack up, lock the truck up, and go home. Yeah. I had a fuel stop. Couldn't do it because I accidentally left my fuel card at home. And ooh, boy, I mean, I got fuel, but it's pretty low. But anyway, I'm about to pack up, get home. I gotta go stop at a store to make a pew purchase. So I'm happy, and I hope you guys are too. Once again, man, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna end the video right here. Thanks for tuning in. You could have watched any video on YouTube, but you decided to watch your boy, and I appreciate it. Remember this, 2026, right? If God ain't in it, come on now, right? But if God is in it, ain't no limits. Thanks again. Life with Sean. Trucking. Peace.